ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a video on the Lowsey channel, and today we are back with an FC26 squad builder video. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you do me a massive favour. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment, guys. It makes the absolute world of whiz. Just to know I can entertain a few people is amazing. I'm just trying to make a way on this scene, so yeah, please do me a favour. But yeah, an FC26 squad builder video. So I'm currently recording this on the 11th of September. So FIFA is not out, the databases are out and you can build squad builders. So yeah, recording this on the 11th of September. FIFA comes out on the 18th of September if you live in New Zealand. I do. Yeah, so obviously everyone can change their location in New Zealand and you can play it earlier. That's what I'm going to be doing because I'm itching to play it right now. I can't honestly wait. I hate waiting. I'm like an impatient child. It's like Christmas Eve. You just want Christmas Day. I'm that kind of mood right now for FIFA. I absolutely love the game, especially for the first month or two. It always makes us happy. But hey, let's stop wasting time and jump in the video and build you guys a team. So of course, going to the formation 4-2-1-3. It's got to be that formation for me at the start of the game, just because it was the sweatiest one last year. Other than your 5 backs, I'm not a fan of using the 5 backs, even though I went 12-0 in FUT Champs in the first weekend league last year with that, and then I got humbled the week after when it got patched. I'm sticking with the 4-2-1-3. Don't hate us, guys. Join us. Send us a screenshot on Twitter if you do build the team or use this formation. Link is in the description. But no, let's start with David Raya in goal. For me, the reason why you don't have to put David Raya in if you want to keep coins and maybe invest it elsewhere, but for me, David Raya, well, not even just David Raya, a strong goalkeeper at the start of FIFA is always a goalkeeper I like to go for. For me, I feel a bit more solid. I know if I have a decent defense in front, I always know that my goalkeeper can also help us as well. So I always like to invest a little bit more in the goalkeeper. But of course, you saw like Mamavosh Davile there. You've got Pope, who's always good. You've got Pickford, who can be decent. You've got a few goalkeepers there that you can use. But for me, I'm putting David Raya in goal. He's got a play style plus as well. I think that's far reach. I think that was quite overpowered last year. So that's why he goes in goal for Lowsey FC straight away. Or Lowsey YT, should I say, not FC. But moving on to the right backs now. So the right back one's quite interesting for me this year on FC26 because I don't think there's many OP ones. Like Kyle Walker and stuff's been nerfed, and obviously I'm building a Premier League team straight away. I do get an icon, so someone in this team gets changed for an icon, because I get the icon pre-order pack. But the right backs are like Timber. You can play in a lot of positions, but the 76 pace isn't that great for me. Like Frimpong, 94 pace but 63 physical. For me, that's not what I like from my fullbacks. You've got Reece James, who's again 76 pace, Munoz 75, so again I'm not a fan of that. You've got Mazraoui, you've got Oli Aina would be a good one, he's a good option, 4-star weak foot as well. Wan-Bissaka could be okay. You got Mateus Gash, I'm joking, you got him. You've got Gusto, ooh, Dalot, oh, I didn't see Dalot to be fair. You've got Khalid Dioglu, who looks decent. He had a pace downgrade, but actually just seen the physical. But for me, guys, I'm going with my boy. He is a non-rare. All these cards show is rare cards. I'm going for Tino Livramento. I think because I like to do a few Newcastle Evos, just because I'm a Newcastle fan. I'm from here. So I'm going to get Tino because I think 82 pace. He can play a left back as well. He's got good passing, good dribbling, decent defending, okay physical. 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He'll definitely do a job for me. Hopefully he's got the what's it even called? It's not the play style plus. It's like the position plus thing where he can be like wing back. I hope he's got that double wing back plus. That would be handy for me. So he goes in at right back. So far I think it's cheap-ish. Not the most expensive team so far. Don't worry, guys. It will get a little bit more expensive when we complete the defense here. And I've got a lot of different options I've seen at centre-back, and I'm still undecided on my right centre-back. It's out of 2 options, and I'm going to show you them. So, first of all, when I find his card, obviously you've got a lot of good cards here. You've got Timber. Actually, before we look at the comparisons, we'll go through. So, you've got, obviously, Ake, Murillo, Timber, who's got an exceptional card. John Stones, I think Akanji's left. Man City. I think he went to AC Milan, so I don't think he'll be an option. You kind of want to stay away from De Ligt with the pace. Same with Sean Botman. Romero probably get away with that pace. Gahey gets away with that pace. And then Algarve's left. Torres I wouldn't use. Gets a bit waste going down. For me, I was looking at Konsa. I mean, 75 pace, 71 passing, 75 dribbling, 84 defending, 78 physical. That's a great centre-back card in my eyes. I think that's like a really, really solid card. And then the next player that I was looking at is a Palace centre-back, and it's Lacroix. I think it's Lacroix. That's what I would call him anyways, when I can find him. I think he's a 79. Lacroix. There he is, 88 pace. Okay, not the best passing, dribbling good, defending and physical very good, and he's tall as well. But the pace on him is amazing. And then going down, I don't think there's anyone else I could use. Like Hato would probably be decent. To Debo, probably be decent. You've got Danso, but for me, I think it's Ezri Konsa. You know, I'm a fan of that Ezri Konsa card. I just think he's absolutely solid, especially you already know who I'm going to be partnering with. He's going to be an expensive centre-back, but this card is absolutely solid. You won't put a foot wrong with him. And to partner him, it's Mickey van der Ven on that left centre-back position. 90 pace, 64 passing, 72 dribbling, 82 defending, 80 physical. Now you've got Van der Ven, who's got the bags of pace. He's going to make the recovery runs for you if they're getting on goal. And you've got Konsa, who's that unbelievable ball-playing defender. With his 71 passing, I don't think it shows in game, but I imagine he's got good passing in game because he does in real life. But he's really good defensively. I'd imagine he's going to have quite a bit of physical. I think it might be his stamina that might be on the lower side. It's hard to see without actually looking at the in-game stats, but that would be my centre-back partnership straight away. I think that's a really, really solid defence. Now, moving on to the left-back side of things. Again, for me, this is kind of like the right-back situation for me. I found it quite hard. Obviously, you've got Marco Correa, you've got Gvardiol, again, Ake and Timber can play there. Then you've got Kirkes, which is one obvious option. Robinson, which is one obvious option. Oleaina, Destiny Udogie, Matson, but low physical. Maybe Ronaldo from Sunderland. And then Hato. For me, I'm going for Destiny Udogie. I think he's a smart option. I mean, I think most bought left backs will be Robinson and Kirkes, but for me, Udogie was good last year, so I don't want to. I don't want to go against him. I'm going to put him in, and I think that's a really good defence so far. I think it's not the most expensive defence. Probably Van der Ven's going to be really expensive, but I think you'll get Raya for under 40k, 50k at the most. Livramento you'll probably pick up for about, maybe on the first day, might be 2k. Konsa, the same, might be just under 2k. Udogie might be about 5k, 10k, just because he's pace, but I think that's an alright, reasonable price so far that I think people could afford. Next, let's move on to the midfield, because the midfield's a very interesting one. Now, this card is absolutely amazing, and I've just got no idea how much he's going to be, and I'm really tempted to put him in. It's really tough, isn't it? And then it goes to 83 and the range just drops. Well, I think the first player that I put in there is my boy Sandro Tonali. He's going there. I'm putting him in. I always like him on FIFA. I'm gonna have him probably sitting in the 6, playing the number 6 role, and then I'll put Gravenberch next to him, and I'll try and adjust his position to go a bit further up the pitch. I think that's a solid partnership in the midfield there. I think everyone will agree with that. So I'd be more than happy for this team so far. He's going to be quite expensive, but I don't think he'll be as expensive of normal years because he's had a pace drop. I think his paces went from 85 to 82 to 79. Now I've got a season ticket and watch Tonali week in, week out. I think 79 pace is a bit harsh. I think you could have at least kept him at his 82. That's fine. And then Gravenberch, what a card. 4-star, 4-star. He's got the defensive attributes, but a bit like Tonali. He's quick-ish, and he can shoot. That's what I like. And you can pass the ball. That's what I need. So I've got someone with 4-star skills, someone who's got 3-star skills. I'm just going to do everything nice and simple. And then Gravenberch, I might use this to do the step overs, a few skill moves, a couple of rainbow flicks here and there. But no, that's my pairing in the midfield. Now moving to the centre attacking midfielder position, or the cam. A few different options here now. You've got like Cunha. I'm trying to think of some off of my head. Well, it popped up now. Vert, going to be very expensive, so Vert is totally out of my thinking. I'm not looking at Vert. Cole Palmer, I think, will be a good option just because his pace is quite weak and his playstyle is Travella. I'm not really a fan of the Travella playstyle, to be honest with you, but he could be an option. I don't like Bruno, I won't use him. I don't believe he's a cam, so I wouldn't use him, but again, it could be another great option to partner Gravenberch. You've got Marmouche, Ekatike, whose finishing's quite low, Cunha, but again, the pace puts us off. Eze, which I think would be a great shout, 4-star, great passing, great dribbling, can shoot. Morgan Rogers, who I don't really think I would use. Shaky, 5-star. Now, if you love doing skill moves, this is your man to play in that centre attacking midfield role. But for me, going in the cam position, ooh, tough one. I do need a bit of pace there. It's going to be Marmouche. I just think I need more pace in the midfield here. Like, just someone who, when they get the ball, they give it to Marmouche or give it to the wingers and they just, boom, push forward. That's what I need. So Marmouche will sit in that cam position. Probably play him as like a shadow striker, potentially. I'd be very happy with that. But also, if I need to and get, just say I packed a weight or something, he can play there as well, which is good. But that's my defence and midfield completed so far. Now, let's move to the right wing position. Now, I think you've already guessed who I'm going for right wing. Obviously, I've told you that he is a Newcastle player. Well, I haven't told you, but I'm telling you now. He's a Newcastle player. I do anticipate he's going to be expensive just because of the pace. I think maybe 15k or below. Obviously, you've got great options here in Mbeumo, but below weak foot. You've got Foden, Gordon, Frimpong, Savinho, Shaky, Murphy, Madueke, Neto, Doku, Kudus, Semenyo, Marlin, Ahmad, but it's Anthony Alanga. 92 pace, 72 shooting, 76 passing, 82 dribbling, 5-star weak foot, pace, and he's going to get that ball, cross that ball in the box, and my striker is going to put it in the back of the net. So quite simple, Anthony Alanga goes in, and now it's starting to get juicy because we're moving over to my left wing position. Now, just before we look at the left wing, striker, I'm going to do two options. I'm going to do a striker for you guys, who you should put in, but my striker, I'm doing an Evo straight off the bat, so you're probably not going to use the striker I'm going to use, because he's getting Evo straight away, because I think when you pre-order the game you get 2 Evo slots straight away, so he's going to go in the Evo slots. But let's look at the left wing. So obviously Son left, you've got Gordon, Savinho, Joe Linton, bit of a strange one, Doku, Sancho, but he'll be at Villa. Fabio Silva can play left wing. Okay, so I'm a bit just having a little think here, because I'm thinking, right, am I going to need someone who's got a bit of decent finishing now, someone who can run really quick and beat the fullbacks, beat the defender, like the centre backs, but I need someone who, most importantly, can actually shoot the ball. So let's ooh, Kevin Shader has a good card, but I need a bit more skill moves on that wing. Okay, so fucking hell, we've got Silvers already. Okay. Interesting option, yeah. We've got Tel can play there. Good skill moves, good shooting, but probably not fast enough. I really like the look of this card, but skill moves put us off. 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Looks like it's going to be someone back from page 1. Now this is where I get tempted to put Marmouche on the left and actually just pick someone else. Gakpo. Like, Gakpo would be a great shout, but again, the pace might put us off. But he's 4-star, isn't he? Andy's right forward. Mitoma would be a shout. I think we should have a bit better shooting. Martinelli's decent shout. You know what it is? I'm putting Martinelli in. 77 shooting is actually really good on that card. So now that's looking great. Now it's a striker. So we'll start with my striker first, because my striker, he's getting eviled. Guarantee you will not pick the same striker as me. I'll just tell you, in fact, instead of putting my striker in. So I'm going to put Voltemada in. He's got like 68 pace, but he's 6'6". He has 78 or 79 shooting. Good dribbling. He's got 4-star skills. So Voltemada's getting eviled for me. I've just bought a top with a Voltemada on it. I might do a Voltemada at Glory. That might be the Road to Glory series. But let's look at strikers. So the Rat can fuck himself. We're not picking that cunt. Ekitike's pace, not pace, shooting lets us down. Otherwise, I would use him. My boy Wissa. Case, I've got a really good card. It's a shame he can't play left wing, because I would have put him there. Okay, so straight away wasn't really much I liked there. Again, I might be tempted to stick Marmouche up front, you know, and go back to the cam position. Nico Jackson, he's left, and Nunes is left. Okay. Let's go back to page 1, just sort the options again. So you got Gyökeres, who's got a really good card, but no. Bueno. Watkins, low pace. We'll go Ekitike. But then I'm thinking, will Ekitike have a really overpowered card? But again, he's weak. God, I don't want to have a few 3-star weak foot players. It's really hard, you know, when you get in the situation. It's really hard. Do you know what I'm going to do? It's a bold shout, but I think he will be really good. I'm putting Watkins in. I do think Watkins will be a really good card. That's why I'm going to stick him in. So that's going to be my team. Of course, I said, in fact, what we'll do is we'll go down here a moment. And if I can, I'll show you Voltemada. Right, do I need to sit? There we go. I've got Nick Voltemada there. So 78 shooting, 79 dribbling, 74 physical, 4-star skills. He's 6'6". So even if you want to do that, because obviously he's going to get full chem because he's got a Newcastle card now. This is the team. Trust me, this is the team that you need to use. But yeah, let me know what you think about it. If you've enjoyed the video, please do me a huge favour. Please like, subscribe and comment. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I'll see you very shortly with another FC26 video.